Hey guys, Rafael here, amigos. Aquí Rafael. Here I have a 1/4 scale Pioneer. Very cool looking thing. Aquí tengo un cuarto escala Pioneer. My good friend John Dang sent it to me, so I hope I can do it justice. Espero que sí le haga un buen trabajo a mi amigo John Dang. I don't know what company this came from. No sé la compañía. Let me see here. Apparently they made 99 of these. Hicieron solamente 99 de estos, pero no sé cuál es la compañía. So, not bad. Artist or sculptor, or el escultor, says it's, hope I don't pronounce it wrong, Apicate Michin or Apicate Meekin. Anyways, it comes in pieces, okay? But what we did is I went ahead and used 5-minute epoxy and glued everything together. So it's just one piece except for the head. Como vieron, vienen en piezas, pero lo pegamos todo para que sea nada más una sola pieza, menos la cabeza. This will eventually be made into silicone. Esto va a ser después también hecho en silicone. So let's get this guy going. Okay, what I'm going to do is mix up some 5-minute epoxy. Estoy mezclando 5 minutos de epoxy, equal amounts, and fill up all these gaps y rellenar todas estas áreas. And blend it out with water y desvanecerlo con el agua. Alright, so there he is. Now let's primer him up. Vamos a echarle el primer. Okay, I didn't primer the head because I will be making this into silicone eventually. So just the body. No le puse el primer a la cabeza porque voy a hacer un molde y hacerlo de silicone después. Alright, so let's start painting him. Vamos a empezar a pintar. For this guy, I'm going to try some new kind of paint. I don't know if anybody out there has used these before, but I'm going to try them out. Esta vez voy a usar otro tipo de pintura. Vamos a ver qué tal. No sé si alguien las ha usado. And it's this kind here, so we'll see what happens. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Okay, so we're going to go on with some bold titanium white. Con este color aquí. Alright, we're going to seal this thing. Vamos a sellarlo. Okay, my client wants him on the gray side. Mi cliente lo quiere más o menos como gris. I'm going to start throwing in some transparent black. Voy a ponerle negro transparente. See though, these paints, although it says transparent, a pesar que estas pinturas dicen que están transparentes, they're not really that transparent, I'm noticing. And they are a little bit on the thick side, your normal colors. So you do have to thin them down a bit. So, I mean, they're doing their job, but yeah, not like I thought. But they're not bad. They're doing pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to go over it with a mist of the same transparent black. Ahora un poco de, con el mismo color, nada más desvaneciéndolo un poco. Okay, I'm going to seal that part. Voy a sellarlo. But this time I'm actually going to cover it with satin clear just to give it more of a shine, just so I can see what it looks like. Voy a utilizar este satín claro, nada para agarrar una idea cómo se va a ver, un poquito brilloso. As you can see, the color already started to pop a bit. Como pueden ver, ya empezó a verse un poco más vivo la pintura. Now the light is washing a lot of it off. La luz que tengo se opaca de más. See what happens if I turn off the light. There we go. You kind of get a better idea there. What I'm going to do is just mist it a little bit with a little bit of dark green. Voy a ponerle un poquito de verde. So we're just going to keep adding different colors, but try to keep it on the gray tone. Vamos a seguir poniéndole diferentes colorcitos, pero mantenerlo en lo gris. I'm going to go in with some gray. Voy a hacer un poco de gris, and I'm just going to spray the whole thing. Remember, I added the greenish tone. Le puse un poco de verdecito. But we're going to just go in with the gray. Okay, right now I'm just going to do some spatter on him. A little bit of everywhere, just like that. And I'll be using the darker brown and different tones. Vamos a usar diferentes cafés oscuros y diferentes tonos. I'm going to work on the detail. Voy a trabajar un poco más en el detalle. And then some dry brushing, luego un poco de brocha seca. Bring up some highlights. And then going with the spatter. And see how that works. Y luego hacer las pequetas. Vamos a ver qué pasa después con eso. But before I do that, I'm going to seal him. Vamos a sellarlo antes de empezar. That way if I mess up, I can clean it up. Así que si me equivoco, lo puedo limpiar. I'm going to do the satin again just to look at the color. I'm just going to do a wash to get all the crevices. Voy a hacer ahora sí como, no sé cómo se dice un wash, pero aquí están viendo. Okay, I'm going to put some highlights. Voy a ponerle un poco de, ¿cómo se dicen? Bueno, es más, ni sé cómo se dice highlights. And that's why you seal it, because that way you can brush away the overspray in certain areas. Por eso lo sellan para poder quitarle la pintura que no desean. Okay, so now we're going in to paint the hands and arms. Vamos a pintar los pies y las manos. Okay, so I'm going in with a little bit of spatter, green, a little dark green. Estoy echando un poco de las pequitas, un color verde oscuro. Going in with some gray spatter, un poquito de gris, some purple spatter, which is very hard to see, but it's there. Un poco de morado, aunque no se va a ver tanto, pero ahí está. You're just creating layers. Están creando tapas. All right, we're going to start with the base. Vamos a empezar con la base. Right now I'm just going in with some bone white, I guess you could say. Nada más como un color hueso. Going in with just black or negro, but very lightly. Going in with some green, un poco de verde, kind of like dark olive or something. Un poco de verde oscuro. Okay, so I just went ahead and just did some spatter. Hice un poco de pecas. Just some dark blues and light greens and some grays. Verdecitos, un azul oscuro. Y grises. Okay, I got these guys out here, and I'm going to spray them now with Mirachrome. No se ve muy bien, pero es Mirachrome. Label's terrible. Okay, since they're a little bit on the glossy side, ya que está un poco muy brilloso, kind of chromish, casi medio cromado, we're gonna knock it down with some matte clear. Vamos a echarle el lacquer, pero opaco. That will give it more of a, I guess, gunmetal look. Eso le dará un look más o menos como plateado, como, ¿qué sería? ¿Pistola? Bueno, no sé cómo se dice. Now you can see the difference. Just doing a little bit burnt sienna with some black, un poco de café rojisco con un poquito de negro. Just letting gravity do its thing. Vamos a hacer que la gravedad haga su propia cosa. We're going to use 5-minute epoxy. Vamos a utilizar 5 minutos de epoxy. Mix it up with black paint con pintura negra. Mezclarla. Mix it up. And create a drip. Vamos a crear una gota. Y aumentarle aquí. And add it here. To create a 3D effect. Instead of just the paint. Para crear un poco de tercera dimensión. En vez de nada más pintura. Okay, I'm going to take these off. Notice how now they are a little bit three-dimensional instead of just painted. Para que vean, pueden ver que ya está un poco como tercera dimensión en vez de estar nada más pintados como pintura. I apologize for not showing the painting of this head. Disculpas por no haber enseñado cómo pinté esta cabeza. I accidentally, I guess, erased the process. Sin querer, borré el video. Right, guys, aquí está. So here he is. Okay, guys, aquí está. So here he is. Until next time. Hasta la próxima. Stay tuned for the next video of the silicone head for the engineer. Próximamente el video de la cabeza de silicón.